21 years old, and I grew up in church. My parents got saved when they were about my age, and so I was kind of raised in the whole church deal. I went to school. I loved going to church with my parents. I would lift my hands during the songs. I would love hearing the sermons, things of that sort. But, going to church doesn't necessarily make you a Christian as much as they tell you that. And it wasn't to a point where I came to realize that what the Bible has to say about Jesus, what the Bible has to say about sin, what the Bible has to say about everything, it affects me personally. And I couldn't ride into heaven on, the coattails of my parents. And it wasn't until my freshman year of high school when I realized that, I was one person at church and yet I was a different person at school. I acted, good, my language was clean, with all my church friends. And I went to school and I talked just like them. I acted just like them. And it wasn't until my freshman year that I realized, I'm not saved. This God that my parents served, He has no effect on me. He hasn't influenced my life personally. He hasn't changed me personally. And I knew that needed to happen. And so it was my freshman year of high school that I gave my life to Jesus Christ. Let me tell you, it's the best decision I've made. You watch people, young people, they make horrible decisions and the consequences of those horrible decisions. And I seen that, and I realized what God's rescued me from, being saved so young. And I thank God for His grace and mercy, because I see a lot of people and what they go through, and I see that. I was like, that could have been me if it wasn't for the grace of God, if it wasn't for my parents, going to church and making those right decisions. And I just thank God for all He's done in my life, and if you're out there and you're looking for answers, you're struggling, you don't know where to turn, let me tell you, the answer is Jesus Christ, and it'll always be Jesus Christ and nothing else.